Yes, I'm going to read about the day that Edith Piaf was discovered by a nightclub owner.
Le Play.
Le Play. Singing
Good, that's great.
Singing in the streets. And he was the first to ask her to perform in a legitimate cabaret nightclub.
Good. You're on.
One grey day in October 1935, Edith decided to work the area near the Arc de Triomphe in the Rue Troyon. As she warbled a song called Comme un moineau, like a sparrow, passers-by may have reflected that its image of a poor hooker, elle est née comme un moineau, elle a vécu comme un moineau, elle mourra comme un moineau. She was born like a sparrow, she's lived like a sparrow, she'll die like a sparrow, suited the singer's waifish appearance. A well-groomed bystander with silvery hair declared that she would ruin her voice if she kept belting out songs that way. When Edith said that she sang in order to eat, he introduced himself as Louis Le Play and asked her to audition at his cabaret, Le Gernis. Le Play gave her 5 francs and an appointment a few days later.
What a great moment for her.
Indeed. She begins her own memoir with that particular day. Shall I continue a little bit?
Sure.
She noted his elegant manners and the tender blue of his eyes, marks of distinction in a man where she was concerned, as well as his limp from a war injury. Above all, she was impressed by his kindness. I put all my heart into my song, she recalled, not so much to get an engagement, which seemed unlikely, as to please the man who had shown an interest in me and with whom I now felt a mutual trust and sympathy. After hearing her, Le Play asked whether she could start on October 24th at 40 francs a night, a huge sum. He had 2 requirements. She was to learn some new songs and wear something more presentable.
What was she wearing?
A poor skirt and a ragged sweater. Edith accepted on the spot, promising to finish the sweater she was knitting. Piaf continued to knit throughout her career, but most projects were never completed. Her stage name came as an afterthought. She must have a name to match what Le Play felt as he watched her. A true Paris sparrow, she should be called La Môme Moineau, which means kid sparrow, but that name was taken. Why not use the slang for sparrow, which was Piaf? The singer remarked years later, I was baptized for life.
What a great moment. What a great moment for her.
Yes.
Whoa. And with that, she's on her way. Well, no, that would be in the moving pictures. She wasn't, quite on her way.
No, she had many ups and downs, and a very serious down after Le Play was murdered.
Yeah. Crazily, she's held for his murder. I mean, there was no evidence.
No, not at all. The only link was that he was known to have underworld connections in Pigalle, the very seedy, sordid part of Paris where she lived, and she was known to have some underground connections herself.
Well, everyone in Pigalle had underground connections.
I know. The police were just picking on her.